I'm Dana Denha, and you're watching FYI. Three-dimensional art can make a huge impact on the viewer. It can be big or small, and in many instances, it's begging to be reached out and touched.
Started to build this piece around being
Riverside Arts Center welcomed a host of artists at their Sculpture Park exhibit.
There's a range of formal, there's like some abstract stuff, plenty of conceptual stuff, but just a lot of people that are very good at crafting and mixing different materials together in thoughtful, playful ways.
I was inspired by a number of things, including my childhood experiences of riding the train every day to get to school when I lived in England. And so the bench piece that I have here is all about speed and linear travel.
I've been working in steel and wood, paper mache, fibers, anything I can get my hands on, basically, that tells the story that I'm trying to tell.
I've got a 50-foot long phonograph installed at the Riverside Art Center today, and this is an interactive piece that has a sound wave on a handrail. You scrape the sound wave with any card. This is a pretty good card. When you scrape the top of the sound wave, the card vibrates just like a speaker, and you can hear the music or the voice or any short song can play on this handrail.
Best time ever. There's so much fun stuff here, so many interesting ideas and different approaches to making art that I'm just really enjoying this new opportunity to network as an artist and new visual candy.
Stop by Riverside Art Center through the month of May to experience this eye-catching exhibit for yourself. Stay tuned, and we'll be back shortly with more news and information. It's a given. Kids get excited about seeing trucks, especially big ones that come equipped with loud noises.
Touch a Truck gives youngsters their first experience in the driver's seat.
Children for all ages, primarily the early primary ages, come in to look at all of the fascinating cars, trucks, and other activities that are here today. We have the police cars, we have America's Gas, we have the fascinating dump trucks, the historic Willow Run fire engines. These are all things that are indicative of the Ypsilanti community. And so this is a wonderful way to get kids excited about what their possible careers could be. And they're exciting to children because they're colorful, they go along with some of the things that they're doing in school, and it allows them to have pride in their community.
The fire truck. That's how the noise it makes. Then it's loud in this. Way yo, police.
Why is the police your favorite truck?
Because it's blue.
This all-hands-on-deck event is focused on education.
Washtenaw Success by 6 is an organization that helps sponsors programs for children under the ages of 6 to ensure that they have all of the basic foundational skills, education, readiness for them to enter kindergarten and elementary and to thrive beyond. Bring your kids to Touch a Truck event. It's an annual event. It's free, it's wonderful, it's exciting, and it will help your children become excited and ready for school.
It's that time to bring your bike out of retirement. But before those wheels hit the pavement, we have some tips to keep you safe while navigating the streets in this month's City Roundup in 60.
Hello, I'm Doug Martell with the Ann Arbor Police Department. We're going to talk about a pre-check on your bikes. I call it the ABC. You're getting ready to dust your bikes off for the season. So A is for air. Make sure that your tires are properly inflated, that you have good tread on your tires. B for brakes. You want to make sure that your brakes are working properly, because if you're going, you're going to need to stop at some point. So make sure that your brakes are working properly. If you need help with those, I'm sure your local bike shop will help you out. And C is for chain. You need to have a chain that's working well, that's not rusty and corroded. So make sure that your chain is working. If it's rusty and it doesn't look like it's going to take any lube, your local bike shop can help you out getting the right length of chain for you. Thanks for watching. Please ride safely. Enjoy the ride.
The Main Street Area Association is always luring us to the downtown to enjoy the unique flair of Ann Arbor. But it seems there is no better time to enjoy all that they offer than in spring and summer when the weather warms. We can get outside, have some drinks, be merry, and most importantly, taste delicious eats that only this area has to offer. Joining me is Sandra Andrade, Executive Director of the Main Street Area Association. First, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
And congratulations on your new position.
Yeah, no, I'm really excited. Started in February and off to a busy start.
Oh, I'm sure, because February is leading into all these
right,
events
right,
I was
right.
kind
all
of mentioning in
the
intro.
Yeah.
Well, we'll do a quick mention. It's coming up very soon, so it's basically today, Ladies' Night.
Yeah.
And can you kind of tell us what is Ladies' Night and when should we be downtown?
Yeah. So Ladies' Night is May 18th, which is today, and from 5 to 9 we have musicians playing around town, female musicians. Shops are rolling out the red carpet. They're having discounts, celebrations. The restaurants are doing specials on drinks, appetizers, and it's just a fun time to bring females, males, it doesn't matter,
it's
downtown.
Called Ladies' Night.
Right, but really it's just a fun time downtown to gather your friends and shop and listen to music and enjoy downtown and celebrate it. Yeah, and the weather's supposed to be nice. I've been watching it. So
yeah, it better be.
Yeah.
So then after that we have the Taste of Ann Arbor, which is always my favorite downtown event.
Yep.
What can we expect from this year's Taste? Anything new or?
So that is June 3rd, and it goes from 11 to 5. Per usual, Sonic Lunch, Matthew Altruda will be doing the stage, and he always has an amazing lineup. And then we have 38 restaurants signed up so far. Usually there's a few more that come in at the end.
Mm-hmm.
It will be the same as usual. We'll partner with the Michigan Theater. Their volunteers sell the tickets. And all the tickets this year, though, we're putting them all in one location. So they're going to be on Liberty between Main and 4th. So they'll all be down there. We'll have more credit card machines. So
are there going to be people walking around selling tickets still?
No, we're getting rid
done.
of all that. We're trying to control it because it was too scattered before and people couldn't always find the ticket sellers. So we're hoping this streamlines it and makes it easier for patrons.
And how much are tickets?
Between $1 and $4. So Taste, yeah. And Black Pearl will be selling their tacos again. I feel like they win all the time.
Really? They're like the winner of the Taste?
They're one of the champions. And right now I'm getting judges lined up, so that'll be fun to always see who we have for a judge. And I'm also going to do something new this year. Well, we'll do a social media post and ask people who are interested in judging to sign up, and then we'll draw a name of you and a friend can be a judge for Taste of Ann Arbor, which would be fun.
That would be a lot of fun.
I mean, that's
it's like the normal person.
Yeah, and it's
pick.
Walking around tasting food for free. Yeah.
Yeah. Are there any new restaurants this year that maybe we haven't seen in the past?
Well, something I'm excited about is Melange is going away as of June 1st, I believe. They will be called Dessous. I might be pronouncing that wrong. It's Dessous. And so I feel like that will be like their premier kind of event. And they'll be doing Restaurant Week. What else? Maquette. I'm not sure if they participated last year. They're owned by Monty and Isolita. They're part of that group.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, they have really good food. Yeah, and there's 38 restaurants. So.
Do you have a favorite pick for the Taste?
I worked at Conor O'Neill's for 10 years, so they're just, to me, that's like home cooking just because I worked there so long and ate all the time.
We always make sure we stop at Conor O'Neill's because I feel like a lot of times when I go to different places, I don't necessarily know what I'm going to get. Not that I don't think I've ever had anything I didn't like, but I know that I'm going to like Conor's.
Whatever they have. Yeah, because their fish and chips, their shepherd's pie are just staples, I feel like, of the town, and so they'll be
one of the things I always really like about it is that you get so much of a variety, and then when you're kind of done eating your lunch portion, you get to have like a dessert too.
No, Chocolat will be there with their chocolates. I feel like they're there every year. I'm trying to get Le Bon Macaroon. I'm going to go there today to try to recruit them for because they would be so great. So there's always good desserts and pies.
So we don't even know all of the places yet.
No,
so.
I mean, pretty much. We have 38, and I'm going to put them on the website today, actually. And then there's usually a few more that call in and say, oh, I forgot, or didn't know this was happening. And, you know, so we always get some extra spaces and have them come in late. Yeah.
I think the good thing to know about when you're visiting the Taste is to not wait until like the bitter end of it to show up, because they do run out of food
crazier
too.
and crazier as it goes. So I would show up at 11 because it's still quiet, and I feel like you can get in line quicker, you know, go through the line quicker, and try more places, really. So yeah, for sure.
And do you still do like activities with the library and hands-on?
Yep, so the library hands-on museum will be there, and something new this year will be Grievewell. We'll be having, they do a kite festival every year, so they're going to be there. And I don't know what their activity will be, but they'll be promoting the kite festival, and I don't know the dates for that. But they'll be promoting it and having activities for kids to do. So they'll be in the same area as the library and the Natural History Museum. Yeah. And we're partnering with Recycle Ann Arbor again. Last year we collected 650 pounds of compostable waste. So we're hoping to do more.
And are you still doing like the compostable utensils, plates, all that?
So we have more this year. There'll be more volunteers. There'll be more stations set up. So we're just trying to get more, beat our 650 pounds.
I think that's amazing.
Yeah, no, it's so great. Yeah, it's a good partnership.
So then after the Taste is Restaurant Week.
Yep. So that is June 5th through, June 10th through 15th. And so that's a Sunday through Friday. And that's really, we have 56 restaurants signed up right now, which is, we always have a lot, but that just always number surprises me. And it's a time for restaurants to showcase what they do best. Yeah, so I'm super excited about that. Again, the melange, which will be Dessous, will.
It's not the same food anymore, or
no? It's a completely new menu. It's a completely new atmosphere. Everything about it's new. So I'm super excited about that. And then we are partnering with the Ride. So catch a bus downtown for Restaurant Week. And yeah. No,
and you're still doing like the 2-for-1 specials?
Yeah. So sorry, for $15 and 28 price points. So it's either 2 for 1 or per meal, $28 or $15. And our Restaurant Week website has it all. The menu's posted right now, so everybody can look.
And it's usually a 3-course meal, right?
Sometimes, yeah, people do all sorts of different things. Generally, yeah, there'll be an appetizer, entree, and appetizer, but they don't all do that.
Yeah. And you do have lunch, too. It's not just dinner, you can do lunch.
Some do both. Some do just dinner. Some do, 2 for 1 at lunch, and then a set $28 per person at dinner, or 2, it just all varies. But on the website, it's nice because you can click on like vegetarian or 2 for 1, and all those menus will pop up. So, yeah.
The nice thing about having the Taste and Restaurant Week so close together is that you can kind of find out what restaurants you're interested in by going to the Taste, and then go and get like a bigger meal.
Yeah, and definitely make reservations because it does fill up. Like restaurants do get really busy. So yeah.
Well, we're just about out of time, but if you could tell people why they should come to any Main Street event that you guys are holding, and why.
We have a phenomenal downtown, and it's, I think, especially in this time, community is so important, and we have a great community, and this is a way to see what our entrepreneurs are doing, what's going on in our shops, and support them, and be a part of the community, and it's just an awesome opportunity, and we are a food town, so this is just, to me, a highlight of what these chefs do, so it's exciting,
All right, well, thank you, Sandra.
Thank you for having me.
For more on this and other programs, visit a2gov.org/watchctn. Thanks for watching, and tune in next time to FYI.